Women, I want to talk to you women. We can be so hard on ourselves. You know I'm right. We can be brutal. We can be our own wicked taskmaster. We don't have to have anybody else do it. We don't have to have the devil do it. We can do it ourselves. We continually hold things against ourselves when we don't get our to-do list done. It can be as simple as that, or when we really mess up. I mean, we could write books on how we mess up, but that's because we're human and we need forgiveness. Now, one of the areas that we forget to, how we forget to forgive is forgiving ourselves. It's simple as that. When we don't forgive ourselves, what happens next is condemnation starts moving in, and we feel bad about ourselves. With condemnation comes shame, and before you know it, we've got this weight upon us. Listen, that happened to me recently. I was holding something against myself. I didn't even realize to the degree until I felt this heaviness on my chest, and I said, God, what's going on? He said, condemnation. I'm thinking, me? I am so positive. No, it was condemnation that moved right in because I didn't forgive myself. Now think about this. Jesus said to love your neighbor as yourself. And so he's telling us to love ourselves. And the word also says, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. So I say to you, be kind and compassionate to yourself, and forgive yourself, just as in Christ God forgave you. When you forgive yourself, it lifts this heavy load off of you. Now, I did a podcast all about this topic, about forgiveness, and I encourage you to listen to it. I make my podcast kind of short so that you can breeze right through it. But forgiveness is crucial to our emotional well-being, to be able to fulfill our destinies and do all God has called us to do. So I have the link below to my podcast below this video. And if you can't find it, if the link isn't there for some strange reason, which you know how online stuff is, go to lindabrightman.com. Okay, I love you guys.